strikes 12 and the moon begins to fade. The dead will rise for one last parade. The old church bell started ringing from a tower nobody climbs. The graveyard doors came open after 100 years of time. The dust began to move slowly, the ground began to shake. 1,000 forgotten souls awoke for one last dance to take. No more tears, no more pain, no more walking in the rain. Tonight the dead don't need a name. Tonight they burn like a midnight flame. Dance, dance under the moonlight. Bones are moving in the pale moonlight. Step to the left, step to the right. The dead are alive for one last night. Raise your hands, shake your bones. Leave your troubles with the stones. When the morning takes away, our chance will disappear after the last skeleton dance. The old cowboy lost a shadow. The widow wore her wedding dress. The soldier brought his broken sword. The outlaw brought his regrets. The fiddler had no heartbeat, but his music filled the air. Every ghost inside that graveyard started dancing without a care. One more song before we go. One more fire, one more glow. The sun will rise, the night will end, and we'll never walk these grounds again. So pour no tears for the ones below. Tonight we're leaving where the lost ones go. A final step, a final chance, a final turn in the skeleton dance. Dance, dance beneath the moonlight. Let the whole damn valley hear us tonight. Stomp the earth till the headstones crack. One final dance and we ain't coming back. Let the church bells scream, let the old ground shake. Let every living soul stay wide awake. When the morning comes, we'll all be gone, but they'll remember what we did till dawn. Stopped. The last bell rang. The earth went still where the dead once sang. By sunrise, not a soul remained. Just broken stones and footprints in the graves. They never danced again. They never rose again. But nobody who saw that night ever forgot what happened there. That was the last skeleton dance. Skeleton dance. what's left here. There's a man who walks beneath the sun, counting the names of the fallen ones. He wears a coat from a forgotten year, carries the weight of the souls who disappeared. No one knows where he came from, no one knows where he's going when he's done. They say he talks to the ones below, they say he knows what the dead don't show. Every scar, every stone, every broken bone has a story that he calls his own. He's the bone collector, walking alone, gathering pieces from forgotten bones. A man with a shovel, a heart made of stone, searching for the lost who never made it home. No grave too deep, no road too far. He follows the smoke of a dying star. When the world forgets the names they carry, he keeps the memories of the buried. There was a gunman from a town of dust, a preacher who lost his faith and trust, a soldier who never returned from war, a woman waiting by a broken door. He found them all beneath the ground, where silence was the only sound. He gave them peace, he gave them names, so they wouldn't vanish like desert rain. Some men chase gold, some men chase fame, some men kill just to remember their name. But he rides through the darkness nobody sees, carrying the dead on his saddle with ease. Carried away, we'll be waiting at the end of the trail. So if you hear footsteps after midnight and a shovel hitting the ground, don't be afraid of the man in the shadows. He's just bringing the forgotten home. With a black coat and a heart of stone. No one knew where he came from, no one knew what he had done. The townsfolk whispered when he passed, that man's shadow carries a past. A scar on his face, a fire in his eyes, a name that was buried with too many lies. The church bell stopped when he arrived. The streets went cold, the children cried. They knew the sound before they knew his name. A thunder coming through the rain. Caliber 44, singing in the night, a silver flash beneath the moonlight. One man standing in a town full of fear. Every soul knew the end was near. Caliber 40, a song of the past, a promise made that was never meant to last. When the dust settles and the smoke clears, only one man remains standing here. He wasn't chasing fortune or a name. He carried a burden nobody could see, a ghost from a life he couldn't leave. They said he was cursed, they said he was cold, but nobody knew the story he told. Every bullet inside that gun carried a memory of someone gone. 6 empty chambers, one final prayer. A lonely rider with 1,000 scars to bear. The desert knows what men forget. Some debts are paid with regret. Caliber 44, echo through the valley, a lonely sound where the lost souls carry. Not every man who holds a gun is cruel. Sometimes the broken become the rule. Caliber 44. Caliber 44. Caliber. My name, I walk through the ashes, baptized by the flame. A trail of broken promises follows my boots, and the ghosts of my past still howl at the moon. I was born where the rivers run dry, where the angels are buried and vultures fly. A man with no mercy, a heart made of stone, carrying the darkness I call my own. Hear that sound beneath the ground. The serpents come and don't turn around. I am the serpent's venom, running cold through your veins. A drop of my poison inside. They know there's a storm that I carry behind my eyes. My name is carved on a forgotten grave, a warning for the fools who thought they could be brave. I've seen brothers fall into the dust. I've watched iron hearts turn into rust. Now I ride with the devil by my side, and a loaded 6-gun beneath the night sky. The desert knows the sins I hide. The serpent waits where shadows collide. I am the serpent's venom, the curse beneath my skin, a poison born from sorrow, a war I cannot win. I am the last outlaw standing at the edge of the end. The snake keeps moving forward until the world will bend. The serpent don't strike with anger, it waits for the perfect time. And every soul that crosses me will pay for every crime. No preacher can save me, no river can wash me clean. I made a deal with the darkness, and now the darkness follows me. I am the serpent's venom, the fire inside the rain, a ghost among the living, with nothing left to gain. I am the whisper in the canyon, the shadow you can't outrun. When you hear that rattle behind you, your time has come. Your time has come. The wind knows my name, the desert knows my sins, but there's one thing they never buried: the fire within. Born beneath a dying sky, with a 6-gun and a heart made of stone. I walked through hell 1,000 miles, but I never walked alone. They carved my name into the graveyard wall, said my story had reached the end. But ashes rise when the cold winds call, and the dead ride again. They took my horse, they took my gold, they took the years I couldn't hold. But deep beneath this broken ground, there's still a flame that can't be drowned. The fire still burns when the night comes down, when the lost souls rise from the forgotten ground. The fire still burns through the dust and rain, You can bury my bones, but you'll never kill my name. I was born in the darkness, I was raised by the storm. The grave may be waiting, but the fire still burns. My old companions came back home with bones beneath their leather coats. 6 old cowboys, 6 broken souls, still carrying their ghosts. We drank the whiskey of the damned underneath the blood-red moon, and played our final song together before the world met its doom. So if you hear that lonely whistle coming through the midnight air, don't look behind you, stranger, the dead are already there. We ain't looking for forgiveness, we ain't looking for a throne. We're just riding through the darkness, trying to find our home. The fire still burns after all these years, through the blood and the bullets, through the pain and tears. The fire still burns even after death, as long as one soul remembers. We ain't finished yet. The world can turn to ashes, the sky can lose its sun, but legends never die, boy. The fire still burns. The moon was high, the desert was cold, and 6 old graves started to open. They thought we were forgotten. They were wrong. They buried us beneath the old church road, where the dead don't speak and the wild winds blow. 6 black coffins, 6 broken chains, 6 lost souls with nothing to lose again. They wrote our names in a book of sins, said we were monsters born from the wind. But every outlaw has a story to tell, and ours was written somewhere below hell. We lost our blood, we lost our breath, but we never learned the taste of death. When the darkness calls and the night turns cold, you better pray for your soul. The devil knows our names, he remembers every scar. He heard our guns singing from 1,000 miles afar. The devil knows our names, he saw what we became. We crawled out from the ashes and we walked through hell again. You can bury our bodies, you can forget our faces, but legends don't die, they leave traces. the angels turned away from us, but we made a deal with the endless night and rode through the fire without fear or light. Our horses scream through the midnight rain, our bullets carry the old man's pain. Every graveyard hears the sound when the dead men come back around. So pour the whiskey, light the flame, tell the children our forbidden names, because when the thunder shakes the ground, that's when the dead start riding into town. 6 shadows walking, 6 ghosts in black, the devil himself can't hold us back. The devil knows our names, and he knows we're coming home, with our boots full of dust and our hearts made of stone. The devil knows our names, but he fears our final ride, 'cause even hell couldn't break us. We were born to survive. The devil knows our names. To you. The moon was high, the desert was cold. The moon was high. I walked where crosses fill the valley, names erased by dust and rain. Not one soul reached from the darkness, not one whispered out my name. The wind moved through the cedar like an old forgotten hymn. The dead were keeping silence, the living carried sin. Stone will never stab you, ashes never lie. It's the smile behind a stranger that can leave a man to die. Respect the dead, fear the living. The grave has paid its final cost. The ones beneath have found their peace, the ones above are still lost. The devil don't sleep in graveyards, he walks the streets at dawn. Respect the dead, fear the living, they're the ones who carry on. A badge can hide a liar, a prayer can hide a thief. The kindest eyes can mask a storm beneath a smile of peace. I've seen wolves wearing neckties ties. I've seen saints wearing chains. The face ain't where you find the truth, it's written in the stains. So bow your head at headstones, tip your hat to those who've gone. They've already faced their judgment, their fight is over now. But keep one hand upon your heart when strangers know your name. Not every man who greets you deserves your trust the same. Respect the dead, fear the living. The coffin keeps no hate inside. It's breathing hearts that start the wars, and wounded pride that lights the fire. When my boots stop making footprints, lay me where the silence grows, and warn the next young cowboy, the dead rest easy, the living don't. The grave remembers, the living choose, and every choice leaves another cross. My home where the willow weeps, down roads where the darkness never sleeps. A rusted cross and a broken sign were all that mark that county line. The wind blew cold through the hollow trees, carrying whispers nobody sees. And every shadow that crossed my path looked like a soul escaping wrath. The preacher said, son, guard your head, there's evil walking with the dead. I'm riding alone among the walking dead, where forgotten prayers and lost hopes bled. Every mile feels like a grave I've crossed, searching for things I already lost. The moon hangs low like a noose instead over the land of the walking dead, and every step that I take tonight leads me deeper into the dying light. There's an old saloon by the railroad tracks where no one leaves and nobody comes back. The piano plays though the room stands bare, like ghosts are drinking whiskey there. A woman dressed in mourning black said, boy, there's no returning back. Her eyes were pale as a winter storm, yet somehow felt strangely warm. She pointed toward the canyon bend and said, that's where the living end. I'm riding alone among the walking dead, where forgotten prayers and lost hopes bled. Every mile land of the walking dead. And every step that I take tonight leads me deeper into the dying light. I buried years before, standing silent by a cabin door. Were they spirits or memories? The devil never answered me, just smiled beneath his hat as the darkness swallowed all of that. And now I'm one more soul among the walking dead, with a heart of stone, every sin I tried to hide away comes back stronger every day. The stars burn out overhead above the kingdom of the walking dead. And when judgment comes, I'll understand why no one leaves this cursed land. The coyotes howl, the cold wind spreads across the fields of the walking dead. And somewhere beyond the fading red, my name is written among the walking dead.
I've seen her standing in the shadows since I was just a boy, wearing black beneath the moonlight, waiting to destroy every road I've ever traveled, every town I've left behind. I can feel her cold eyes watching from the corners of my mind. The wind keeps whispering my name like a warning in the dark. Death rides behind me on a pale and restless horse. I've tried to outrun her for years, but she always finds my course. Through the thunder and the badlands, through the rivers and the rain, death rides behind me, and she's calling me. I buried friends beneath the willows. I've watched good men fade away. Every grave along this frontier has something left to say. The whiskey doesn't hide her footsteps, the darkness doesn't hide her face. No matter where this cowboy wanders, she always knows the place. The campfire burns but can't keep warm the cold that's in my soul. Death rides behind me on a pale and restless horse. I've tried to outrun her for years, but she always finds my chords through the thunder and the badlands, through the rivers and the rain. Death rides behind me, and she's calling me again. Maybe she's not my enemy, maybe she's the final trail, waiting past the distant mountains, beyond the storm and hail. Maybe all these years of running only brought me to this night, where I finally stop resisting and disappear into the light that rides behind me. But I ain't afraid no more. I fought my wars and paid my debts and settled every score. If she meets me in the morning, as the sunrise paints the plains, I'll saddle up beside her and ride beyond the rain. The night grows quiet, the fire burns low, death rides behind me wherever I go.
dust settled deep inside my lungs. Another sunrise bleeding red over things I've done. The church bell rings across the fields, but it sounds like a warning now. Every prayer I've ever sent and got buried in the ground. The river's black, the whiskey's gone, the night's still hanging near, and every road here. Ain't no heaven down here, just ghosts and broken bones. 1,000 lost hallelujahs in a town God left alone. The angels packed their bags long ago, left the sinners to their fear. You can scream up at the sky all night. Ain't no heaven down here. The graveyard's full of good men who died with dirt on their hands. The saints became outlaws, trying to understand. Mama said redemption was beyond the great unknown, but I've spent my whole damn life feeling abandoned and alone. The wind through the dead pines sounds like people crying still, like every soul forgotten got trapped beyond the hill. Ain't no heaven down here, just ghosts and broken bones. 1,000 lost hallelujahs in a town God left alone. The angels packed the bags long ago, left the sinners to their fear. You can scream up at the sky all night. Ain't no heaven down here. I've seen crosses made of gold and hearts black as coal. I've seen preachers sell salvation to the hungry and the cold. I've watched good men lose themselves trying to outrun the years, but every road ends in darkness, and darkness lives right here. Ain't no heaven down here, only ashes in the rain. The memories of the faithful and the scars that still remain. The devil knows us all by name. He's been listening for years, and when the last light finally dies, there ain't no heaven. There ain't no heaven. Ain't no heaven down here. No heaven down here. The crow still circles overhead. The old church disappears, and the silence tells the story.